What's up, my fast builders? Obviously, have these that way their highlights are because I said yesterday it was not on Marquee Sportsnet. And obviously, so Mortis here will get her series, which means Orb will have the Cardinals tomorrow. And for this, we'll call it the Independence Day series. And before I get started, I want to say something. The light up here, right above where my finger is, it's cracked. But it's an LED, so it doesn't. Cracks don't matter. I mean, I'm not gonna change the bulb out if it's still works, right? Why waste your money? Anyway, hello, yay, Cubbies win! That's right, Crystal. Shota Imanaga was on the mound for today, and obviously she gets credited with the win.
The Guardians course 2016
and where's going?
Everybody thinks about with these two teams getting together, but the Cubs are off to a great start. The Guardians have designs on getting back to the playoffs. As far as the Cubs are concerned, Kyle Peterson, they're led by a couple of all-stars, Pete Crow Armstrong and Kyle Tucker. Shota Imanaga.
How about 19-5 in his first 38 starts in a Cubs uniform? That works out pretty well. And for Imanaga that missed about 7 weeks with a hamstring injury, first start back against the Cardinals was outstanding.
Juan is a left-handed batter, hitting at .296 with 6 home runs and 25 RBIs.
And that one in the air, right field. Tucker.
And that's the first out.
Tried a designated hitter, an all-star a season ago. The 0-2.
Called strike 3.
So does Jacob Metz. You got him.
See that one very often. Backdoor breaking ball right here from
Hold on.
Imanaga. You used to see him more
I think
fastball
that's
split. Watch where it starts, and you're
the
going to
sound
give
is
up on
pretty
this because
low.
you're not used to seeing it in a scouting report for a right
I'm
hand.
gonna turn the sound up.
Jose Ramirez. Ramirez, a starter in the All-Star game. That'll make it 7 All-Star games for him. As he pops this one up. Big goal
There you go.
order to
I think
go
that'll
lower,
work.
wandering out. Called off by Pete Crow Armstrong.
ECA, who makes the catch right off by his right hip for out number 3.
Tanner Bybee will be the opposition pitcher.
He's not getting as much swing and miss. Has added a sweeper, which you see more too. For Bybee, it's been a very solid.
Alright, we're gonna go to the bottom of the first here.
And here comes Pete Crow Armstrong. He's fast, become
First career
a
All-Star
star
game
this
in 2 weeks.
Swing
in the
and
Mets.
struck him out. They got a changeup that appeared to be above the zone.
With his first strikeout of the night to end the first, Carlos Santana in the cleanup spot leads off the Cleveland second inning.
First $10 wage.
That's gone.
This one in the air, left field, hat near the wall, looking up, and it's gone into the basket. And Santana will touch them all, and it's 1-0 Guardians on top. Carlos Santana with the home run, and for the switch hitter, his 10th of the year.
Oh, what the hell, Shota?
Pat turns, that's gone. Back to back.
2 pitches, 2 homers.
And it's 2-0 Guardians.
And you can hear the Guardian faithful in Wrigley tonight. We got some Cleveland fans in the building.
Back-to-back pitches, hitting his 4th.
Follow the leader right here. A couple right-handers making Imanaga pay.
Is it really a building when it's outside, though?
1-1. Drill left field. This one back towards
And that's
the corner.
gone.
It's got a chance, and that is gone. Into the basket and gone for David Fry, and it's 3-0. The 3rd homer of the night for the Guardians.
And David Fry with his 2nd home run since he came off the injured list.
Gian Happ digs in against right-hander Tanner Bybee. Happ grounded out to second in the first.
Checks
He
his
walks.
Did he go? No swings. His third base
No
umpire, Nick
swing.
Lentz. So the Cubs get the leadoff man aboard.
So Happ at first, no one out. Kyle Tucker at the plate.
Tucker laces one into right.
That's going to be a base hit.
Jones will collect it.
It's not enough to get Hap to third,
Kyle Tucker has become one of
but
the best
the time to run up to the
hitters,
plate.
specifically pull hitters who in the game. And this is a changeup out and away from him. Watch him just get out there and hook this thing.
Here's Suzuki now. Bybee with 2 aboard, nobody out. Drilled left center.
It will drop. That's 1 at least.
Score. Tucker
Yeah!
Suzuki with a rocket off the wall. And the Cubs
And
are on
the
the
Cubs are on the
All the
board.
talk about PCA and Kyle Tucker. And
Go ahead, run to the plate. Hine run at second.
Talked about enough for the offensive season that he's had. He's already set a career in home runs this year, Burke, and he just about hit his 24.
Crow Armstrong now, a strikeout Victon his first time. Bobby deals. And that one grounded to the left side. Roquio touch hand.
Everyone's safe, and run comes in.
With the speed.
Yeah! PCA doing it, showing why he's an all-star.
Different, man.
Yeah!
He's different. This is
Right,
our
Crystal.
strike.
PCA doing all-star
Trying to use the middle of
things.
the field, move the baseball, and get the
Or
second
even
run
better,
ball.
you could do it this way.
But it's like
The all-star doing all-star things.
The shortstop, forget about it. Put it in your pocket. And Roquio is a big-time player. He's like, nah, I'm not even throwing. When's the last time you saw a
It's
ball hit
now
almost right
3-2.
there? Where he doesn't even make a throw.
Dansby Swanson 0 for 1. The Crow Armstrong now
Swing
going.
down.
Swanson swings
Swing
and
down.
misses. It's a strikeout, and there's one away. And that's a big out for Bybee.
Right on right changeup. Both times he had thrown it to Swanson that time were away. That one caught enough of the plate to get the strikeout.
Michael Busch now. Swing and a miss. No throw to second. A strikeout and a stolen base.
PCA with
So
another
you're on
stolen
for a
base.
Stolen base for Pete Crow Armstrong, his 26th. And with 2 outs, 2 in scoring position now.
But the stolen base moves another runner into scoring position. Carson Kelly, who had a monster night last night.
Check swing and a pitch downstairs.
No, he did not. That was a check.
Pazza rings up Kelly. And 3 straight strikeouts
Terrible
with 2 on base.
So here comes Matt Shaw, 0 for 1.
Matt Shaw punches one up the middle.
That's going to be a
Martinez
hit.
Gloves and then tries to flip to Roquio, but it'll be an infield single for Shaw.
See if one of the
Nice.
newest All-Stars can come through with a big hit. Tuck singled in his last at-bat in third and scored.
On the ground, Santana up with it to second for 1. Back to first, and
He is safe.
almost able to turn
That's a force
the
out.
3-6-1. That's a difficult one to turn. But here's Suzuki now for the Cubs. Guardians lead it by a run. We're in the 4th. Chopped up the
That's a base hit. 2 runs score. Yeah! The Cubs got the lead. Yeah!
knocked in 2. The Cubs have the lead 4-3. He just
Yeah, we do.
Bobby looks frustrated. I don't blame him. That ball
By the way, I'm
looked like it was
42-0
gonna be
this season when watching the
6-3
Cubs.
when it left the bat, but that last hop.
It has to be
that
it has to be at least 5
layout
innings
for that last
in
hop
order for it to
really
count.
accelerated as it tips off the glove of Roquio.
Unless
Suzuki does it again, those 2 RBIs.
unless if I get to unless if I can't watch 5 innings, it still counts too. That's gonna be a hit at least. Saya's rounding third. He's gonna come home. It will be a score. PCA is out of third. Yeah!
RBI
To the
triple
run.
by
No PCA getting tagged
but
out of
he
third
did
though.
slide in the
No.
third, and he was tagged out by Ramirez for the third out.
Bottom 6.
with a pair of walks, and he has scored a run. The 1-2. And that's towards the hole. Ramirez stabs at it. And spins and
What
throws
is
it
that a
out.
play? How is that a highlight?
By Jose Ramirez. He takes a hit from Happ. And Ramirez ranging to
That's
his
not a
left
highlight.
with a brilliant play.
Jose Ramirez plays one of the deeper third bases.
Brilliant
See,
play.
look where
Bro,
he's
that's
out there.
not
He makes that
brilliant
play
at all.
almost at the
That's a
cut of the
normal
grass, and
out.
because of the depth that he starts with, he's able to get to that ball. And it
Bottom of the
comes.
8th
Lead the
now.
Guardians by the count of 5-3-2. Heron will take over.
Tucker is 1 for 4 tonight. A single and a run scored. Powerful left-handed batter with 17 home runs.
Inside, and that one almost hit him.
He walks him.
Ball that just hung up there, and the fans at Wrigley do not appreciate it. Especially that guy. An intentional walk here, and a chance for
Yeah,
Crow
because there's a
Armstrong,
wild
who's
pitch.
2 for 4, and found out that he'll be the starting center fielder in the All-Star game this year. Ball 4,
And they're loaded.
Hunter Gaddis was up in the pen, and Stephen Vogt will make the change. The 0-1. Fly ball, left field, Kwan across, and a 3-time Gold Glover.
Juan will make the catch, and Hunter Gaddis keeps Cleveland in this game.
Martinez
Top in the
against
ninth.
Daniel Palencia, hard-throwing righty.
Average fastball just shy of 100 this year. Last time was up to 102. 7th time this year that Palencia has gone back-to-back games.
On the ground, Shaw, and that eats him up into left
There was that shot. That's not goal guard play worthy.
Retrieves it and fires it in. So the leadoff man is on. It will be another pinch hitter, as it'll be Bo Naylor. Here it comes. That's
There's an
inside
out.
ball four.
And he,
And
that
now the tie
was a
runs
strikeout.
on base. And Stephen Kwan
He
will double
robbed Palencia of a
Palencia
strikeout there.
fires. And Kwan shortened the bunt. He missed it. And the runners will advance. He actually pulled the bat back, so it'll be a ball. And
This
here
should have been the third out.
Happ is there, makes the catch. Martinez will tag. And he'll come in to score, and it's a one-run game. So a wild pitch makes things interesting. The Guardians within one. Kwan comes through, and now it'll be left up to Kyle Manzardo. Tying run out at second. 3-2. High fly ball center field. Pete Crow Armstrong.
Yeah, PCO's under it. And that's how the Cubbies win it. Should have been a 5-3 win, but the ups was like, nope, I'm going to make it 5-4.
Well, for the Guardians, they've struggled to score, and it's been Ramirez.
And you can
gotta
see
be
there,
the
it's
one-man
51
wrecking crew. They weren't
wins.
able to get the bat to 'em.
The Cubs kind of do what they've done this year. When they fall behind, there's no panic. The offense
Go
came
Cubs,
alive.
go! Hey Chicago, what do you say? Cubs are gonna win today. You can't cut it off that like how where it cut it off. But anyway, tomorrow's game will be on Marquee Sportsnet, which I hope we just get some highlights from Marquee. So until then, I will say peace out. And if I don't see you tomorrow, I hope to see you Friday for Independence Day. So I will, like I said, I will say peace out again. I'll say peace out too. Hey, look at that! I finally got the series I deserved. Until next time, viewers. Of course, Mortis. Of course. Peace out.